Hey, welcome back everybody. This is Mr. Bernie here to give you another tutorial, instructions on how to do one of the assignments that we'll be doing a lot of in our class. All right, so again, we are starting on our student page. You always want to double check, make sure that you are on the right classroom. Here we are with PE with Mr. B. So that's the sample or the practice classroom that we're using. I'm going to go ahead and go to classwork. So last time we worked on a practice assignment. We're going to keep moving on and we're going to check out the monthly activity calendars. Okay, so I've got this January activity calendar. This is the one in the month that we are right now. We are in January. And just like last time, you can access it right through here, clicking on this link right here, or you can actually go into the assignment. We can actually check out the instructions. All right, so it says to perform the activity for each day. When you complete the activity, have an adult type their initials in the empty box on the left. So hopefully when we open that up, that will make more sense for you guys. Check out a couple of other things. This one is worth 100 points, and it says it is due February 4th. All right, now those are just some examples. Typically, my calendars are going to be worth 100 points, but the due date's going to be different every time, obviously. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this link right here. I'm going to open it up, and it will bring up my personalized January activity calendar. So what you will see here, you'll see it gives a purpose, it's got some directions. You see I filled this out a lot already, and I only did this so you can see just how to finish it up and how to turn it in. But just for good measure, I'm going to show you, you don't have to type your name or the teacher if you don't want to, but you can just right there. So let's take a look at this really quickly. These are all of the activities. You see the numbers right over here. The numbers go with the date. Okay, so for example, if today is January 19th, I want to go to the 19th and check it out. It says perform squat jumps while naming the continents. So each day of our class on that specific day, I'll tell you what the activity is, but this is an assignment that you do not have to do on the specific day. All right, so if today is the 19th, it looks like I've already moved ahead and done some days in the future. That's okay. You can always go backwards and do some activities. Like I've got a couple of X's. The X's means that I skipped that day. I can always go back, and if I want to do this day on the 8th, I'll put my initials there. I would have an adult put their initials there. All right. But just for an example, I'm going to keep some X's here. So in your calendar, you're allowed to have up to 4 X's or 4 blanks, okay, without losing any points. So right now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So even though these two are together, it's okay. I want to make sure that I do all of the other activities so I don't lose any points though, all right? So let's just say, for example, I just finished days 29, 30, and 31. All right, I was able to do these all today. So I'm going to have my adult initial the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. All I'm doing is just clicking on the box and typing. All right, just like I would do if I were starting a paper. So I just click in the box and type the initials. Okay, that's all you have to do. So right now I look at this, and this for me is done. Even though the due date is still a little ways away, I can go ahead and turn this one in. So I check it out. I think I've got 4 X's. I really don't feel like doing anything else, so I'm going to keep it at that because I know I'm not going to lose any points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out of this, and I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click turn in. And I double check, make sure it's ready, and I turn it in. And that is it. That's all you got to do. So let's go back. I want to show you guys what it'll be like for the teacher grading it. All right, so I've got, again, this is the teacher page now. So I look at this January activity calendar. I see one person's turned it in. Let's see. Oh, it was me. So as a teacher, I'm going to go in and I'm going to look and I'm going to see, all right, does this person have all of these initials from an adult? Okay. I see initials. If there's an X, that doesn't count. We mentioned you can have 4 X's. If you just write done, or if you just have a check mark, that will not count. You need to have initials from an adult as proof that you did the activity. All right, so as a teacher, I'm going to count. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 X's. This person is okay. They're not going to lose any points. And I see all of the other days have adult initials on them. Okay, so because I see that as the teacher, I'm going to go ahead and give this student 100 points, and I'm going to return that assignment because that one is done for them, and that will then show them their grade. All right, so then let's go and look at the students page again. Here we go, and it says graded. What I can do is I can click view assignment. I can see the score that I got over here on the top left. And if I want, let's say I got a lower score than I wanted and it's still not the due date yet, I can go back and fix it and resubmit it, okay? But hopefully you guys are getting it all finished before you turn it in the first place, but just know that you do have that option to go back, make some changes, and turn it in again before the due date. All right. So again, this is how you do the January activity calendar or any monthly activity calendar assignment in my class. I'll see you next time for some more tutorials on how to do assignments for my PE class. See you soon.